Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming. This is our first official Dharma Assembly for the new year. I'm glad you're here. What shall we talk about? Omicron. What else? Omicron. You know, we hear now Young Song there. It finally tested negative. So she'll be leaving us soon, Monday night. Huh? So now today is a day for you to say goodbye to her, be nice to her. She's been here for over 3 months now, overextended, so we had to extend her visa. And finally, because of the test, the PCR test is a real nonsense because she's fine. She's, the Omicron to us is just another flu. Another type of flu, that's all. But with the PCR test that the airline requires, it's very tough to pass because it measures fragments of the virus. It doesn't necessarily measure that you are contagious. So it's no overreaction on the part of the airlines. There's nothing we can do. We cost us time and money to go through these tests. And the airlines are really paranoid because even the scientists are saying now, you go to a country, the Omicron is inside the country already. Everyone's infected by the Omicron. Okay, so the passengers from the flights will not bring any more danger to the country than is there already. Everywhere, Omicron's everywhere. We protected Korea for a few months, and so infection is very low, 2,000 and so forth, 3,000, 4,000, and to avoid panic. And once the scientists figured out what to do with Omicron, when they knew more about Omicron, we removed our protection from infection and now focus on helping people get well from the hospitals. So the Omicron infection in Korea, South Korea that is, shot up to like close to 60,000 a day now. Okay, death rate is very, very low. So to us, it's no big deal at all. But it's annoying, all these things, how expensive it is. Okay. Anyway, Young Song is finally going home. So. We are, of course, sad to see her leave, her go. All right, see, what else shall we talk about today? Huh? What about? Oh, this one. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. It's official now. It's official. Officially. Now we have what happened? Now we have the latest addition to our family of branches. Now we have a branch in San Francisco, a little bit small branch, okay, slightly bigger than San Jose. So we are in Northern California. We're invading Master Shinhua's territory. Okay, friendly invasion that is. Okay, so to bring up our brand of Mahayana. Hey, Soju, I need you to go up there and look at this thing here, this cross here. People giving me grief about the cross here. I want to replace it with design something for me and mount on top of it like a Dharma wheel or something, so that I can use the same structure. Huh? Okay? So the bones is a temple, but the Dharma is the Buddha Dharma. Huh? All right, that's subtle message. Grace Church. Anyway, we're not going to tell you where it is because it's not ready yet. Okay? It needs a while before it's ready. It'll be a while. But this is I would say, not as big as this. Buddha Hall is about half the size of this. Yeah. Yeah. This is about 6,000 square foot. That Buddha Hall is about over 3,000. Okay. But it's, it's usable. It happened with a lot of things going on during the Qis. That's one of the reasons why we were very busy. And it happened because quite a few people made big sacrifices. I'm very grateful for that. Northern California is moving along very well. We have a group of dedicated people, and they're very supportive as well. And so we're excited about this because we call it Dharma Treasury Temple for a couple meanings. First meaning is in the spirit of cultivation. The concept is about cultivation. So that's why we call ourselves Bodhi light instead of Buddha light. Okay? And Buddha has nothing else to do. Bodhi has a lot of work left to do. I call my disciples, left-hand disciples, Xian, because they have a lot of work left to do. Okay? And same thing, Ru. There's a lot of places you need to enter, a lot of Dharma doors you need to enter. So that's all, why we call ourselves Dharma Treasury, because this is a name of Amitabha Buddha when he was in the cultivation ground. When he was a bhikshu, he said, what I'm going to do when I become a Buddha? What kind of Pure Land, country land, Buddha land am I going to have? So that's a story behind Western Bliss Pure Land. So it was created by this monk called Dharma Treasury. Okay, so we up there and we assign a team, maybe 3 or 4 left-hand people. I just lost one, but this one, sure more will step up, hopefully. So we be up there to cultivate Pure Land, our brand of Pure Land, not Chinese, not Indian, not anything, American Pure Land. I wanted to write a book on American Pure Land or whatever, but didn't have a chance. Too many fires to put out. Anyway, hey Xinche, notice this is those fancy fan. You notice that? Hey, dude, we finally have a fancy fan we couldn't afford. I noticed that. I just noticed that. This is engineered wood. I don't like this. I'm going to remove it and do mahogany wood floor, real floor, not this crap. Okay. We're cheap, but not that cheap. Anyway, so it's called Dharma Treasury because that's where I hope that my people, both left-hand people and lay people, will be cultivating Pure Land Dharma doors there, okay, and become future Buddhas. Okay, that's why it's called Dharma Treasury. Furthermore, so it's a Pure Land temple. First and foremost, it's a Pure Land temple. Okay, well, we cultivate Pure Land. And I'm very pleased for this to happen because now you have places we can go. This year. This happened last year during the Qi. This year, the next fall Qi, the next summer Qi will be in San Francisco. We'll be able to house you. This is the kitchen. And so we'll be doing half and half. Half Southern California, half Northern California. So for example, the summer Qis will be in Northern California because It's very hot down here. Okay? I cannot afford to get an air conditioner. This, you know how much it costs to do an air conditioner here? A heater here? Several $100,000. I can't afford it. I mean, I can't afford this temple in San Francisco in the first place. You know where our money goes to, places to support your cultivation. It has a, as you notice, it has what is it? Daycare as well. All right. We will be unfurling our American Pureland Dharma door. I feel very strongly about it because this is the most advanced Pureland Dharma door there is right now. Okay? So we'll start here in San Francisco, there in San Francisco. That's why it's Dharma Treasury. That's the second meaning of that is that also this temple will house, where you go there and we house you, take care of you, no money. Okay? You don't pay a single dime. And this is the way that the patriarchs have always done. We're doing this not to make money off you. We're doing this in order, all these facilities are to help you cultivate, become enlightened, and or go to the Pure Land. So the Dharma Treasury also means that this is where now I'm no longer hiding. I used to defer to Master YongHua's temples and his disciples. No longer is the case. We're going to do our own dharmas, Mahayana, American Mahayana dharmas. Okay? So that's why it's treasury, because there are lots of dharma doors we have to offer that have been proven in the past 16, 17 years that a lot of people have greatly benefited from it, whether it's going to the Pure Land, whether it's getting well, or whether it's becoming a better man. Okay? I can't see any man who's become better here. Speaking of improvements, have you noticed now Soju Sunim, who has been overwhelmed with all the work doing the cheese? She's improved. How's that? The many Dharma doors we practice here is not what you think. My master is always grinding and grinding and grinding in Chinese. Okay, we do a lot more than that, and it's all a lot of hot air, a lot of talk, which is meaningless to me. All that matters to me to see here that someone like that improve. That all that matters to me. You can talk all you want. Have you noticed she's improved? How can you tell? I rarely look at women. That's why I don't, you have to learn Vietnamese, I don't care. Chinran, did you hear that? Never mind. Anyone else? How could you tell she improved?
Có biết câu này là câu sư cô này tiến bộ.
How do you know? Anyone? How do you know? Keep on talking and talking. What is your proof? Yes, 9.
Master, I think her chanting is so much stronger.
That's right. The voice, the breath, I don't know, you notice that the breath is slightly longer, and the voice is calmer. She used to be agitated when she Now it's like, I'm so tired, I don't care. Oh, when am I going to leave? When can I take a break? I don't care. That's what happens. You're so tired, okay? And you relax. And that's how, this is very important for Wayno. All the monks and nuns don't realize it. When you're Wayno, you're supposed to bring peace and calm to the assembly. You don't, I get very upset. Okay? So that's why I walk to a temple, I look at the Wayno and say, this is no cultivation temple. You cultivate the Wayno and the Woodfish, all these people supposed to bring calm to you. If they're agitated, how are you gonna calm down? So congratulations, okay? In general, you need to improve. Many of you have need to improve as well because I'm short-handed. I have no choice. I have to help you improve, otherwise who's gonna work for me? It's the same amount of head counts, doing more work. And with this Dharma Treasury is the beginning of our next phase of Dharma propagation. And I hinted to you, I'm no longer hiding. I will assert myself. I will assert ourselves as American Mahayana. I don't care what the rest of them do. We have work to do. I'm running out of time. I cannot defer to those people anymore. Yes, 9.
Master, normally with a church, they have a rectory or a place for their priest or their nuns. And I notice you have that child care center. Is that going to become something else or stay what it is?
Well, we will no longer do child care. We don't have space. It's so expensive up there. And so we will not offer child care. We need all the space that we can get. But at this stage here, we have enough to be able to do a summer chi there. How's that? You find out. It's still not ready yet. But I hope to be able to, in 2 months, 3-4 months, we probably should do the summer chi there. And then will be no way? Well, we can, I don't care. And in September, in Labor Day, we're going to have our first relics exhibit there, okay? So that's the current plans. And then this year, we'll probably do half of the winter chi down here, half up there, okay? So in general, summer chis will be up there because it's cooler. This is it's very close to San Francisco State University, so we'll be very busy. We're gonna reach out. We're gonna advocate our approach to Mahayana Buddhism, okay? American Mahayana. I don't care for Chinese. I love the Chinese, but it doesn't quite work for us, too slow for us, okay? I don't have a lot of time left, and I can't wait to go to the Bahamas. And when I go to the Bahamas, there will be no temples whatsoever, okay? I just want a house at the beach and a red car, small yacht. No, never mind. Okay? Any questions? It will be exciting for us. And so all of you need to improve. You improve because I need you to. Don't ever forget that. If I don't need you to, you don't need to improve anymore. I don't need to help you anymore. That's why. That's a secret. So now is the time. All right, any other questions or comments? It's teamwork. Dharma propagation, never forget, that's all about teamwork. There's a lot of people that put efforts into this. And as I said, a lot of people made big sacrifices for this to happen. So unfortunately, this is nothing yet. Look, all the sacrifices they made, look at what we got. We need to redo the floors, you look at this carpet. The carpet is horrible. I replaced it with mahogany wood floors, okay? And this is, I just thought about it today while doing the thing. Yeah, this is engineered wood. I will move it to inside rooms, okay? I will not throw it away, but I will replace it with nice wood floors, okay? And so forth. So, hey, Xianjie, we might need to postpone doing the audio video here. I can't afford it anymore. No, I'm kidding. Go with it, okay? Don't push them, but let's see how far I can get. Because I need the cameras for San Francisco. We've been trying to do an audio video thing down here, and the bill is about $150,000 or so. I've been saving for it, and then all of a sudden San Francisco happens. I still stick to that plan, okay? I want audio video here, and then one up there as well. Now you know where all my money goes. Not to statues, not to red cars yet. It's all technology stuff. I don't even know what I'm buying. I can't even see them. This is going to be a Chan Hall right here. Okay? So you have Buddha Hall here, big Buddha Hall here, and then a Chan Hall right there. And they're separated by hallways, so it's actually pretty quiet. I kind of like it. And back up a little bit. I can't control this. Back up a little bit. You know what back up means? More. And this is entrance. You go up here, okay? And this will be turned, we move these doors here, we turn this into a parlor like our style here, so that women with screaming kids, children, can stay in that parlor like our style, okay? And so the entrance is right here. It goes up from front door. And it has a thing for people who need to use wheelchair. So it has a chair that moves up. Chair mover, people mover, okay? And then we're going to have a small parlor right here for people, women with their infants to be in there, and while they're listening to the Dharma and take care of their family. See, this is the front door right here, okay? And so this will be audio, video here maybe. So we have a parlor here, enclosed parlor with good soundproofing, okay? So we have to move this door here over so that we have a bigger thing. That's all the space we have. All right? So that's the plan. Yes, 9.
Master, how old is the building about?
I don't know. I just buy whatever, Actually, we were looking for a bigger temple in San Jose, but nothing that we could, that could find. And this is became available. So it's kind of nice because so we will go to San Francisco, and Master Old Monk will be in charge of Northern California. I will be down here in Southern California, and then we will. I will float around, okay? But he'll be, we will bring a very strong team up there. and colonize Northern California our style, not Chinese. What they have up there right now is Chinese, which is, to me, is not good enough. Okay? So, meaning that I need this old monk here to be stronger. I need him to exercise. He's too weak. He's too frail physically. He needs to exercise. I realize that as you get older, you need to exercise more than before. The exercise will give you more energy, more stamina. Chan alone is not enough. You have to rehabilitate your heart, and then so that it becomes stronger and your stamina is increased. That has to happen. I talked about it, people don't pay attention. I need to be around for a good 5 years, hopefully 10 years. Okay? Things will change very quickly as soon as I get started. Again, the new phase means I'm no longer hiding. I'm no longer deferring to anyone else. We will do our brand of Mahayana. I don't care what people say anymore. I don't care what they do anymore. We don't have time to worry about all this stuff. All right? Yes, 6.
Emily has a question. She's just asking if the Fochi, which we have scheduled on May 21st, will be up there.
Yes. Will be May. We should be good enough in May to do Fochi. It may not be the way I want it, but it should be good enough to do Fochi. Anything else? Yes, 5.
So, Master, you said that also you're going to divide the winter Fochi, so
Yes.
it's going to be half here, half there?
Yes.
And eventually you might want to move the whole thing to San Francisco?
No. We're going to be half in Southern California, half Northern California. Okay? Northern California is too expensive for me. Here, I have a base here. This is our headquarters. That's where we train our people. We have a lot of room here. We have facilities enough for me to train 20 people easily. So our training grounds will be here. And then I send them all over. Okay, so we're not moving away from Southern California at all. We've been here, and I don't abandon or desert my people, my supporters. We don't do that. We're committed to you, all of you. All right? Yes.
Master, once you said that you were going to be probably more absent from lay people because you were going to get busy, and some nuns were going to be the ones tending us or being around. And I see it, and you said because I'm going to get other temples, and I see it happening. I
told you already years ago, because that's the reason, that's why I train my disciples. I'm very proud to tell you my disciples can be held up to anyone out there. That's why I can let go. My standards are very high. I may not be very tall, but my standards are very tall. Okay? I may not be very big, but my standards are huge. Okay, so the reason, for example, I started doing Tuesday night mantras, when I realized that my disciples are able to help you, okay, now I don't need to be there anymore. So that's how I replaced myself, by training people. So I be floating around. I'm too busy to, and these people are qualified enough to be able to help you. I'd be available for video conferencing, for in-person visits and so forth. I'd be floating around. I would not be tied to any place. Okay? My base is still in Southern California, but I'd be floating. You never know where I'm going to be. It depends on where I need to be. That's why I need that yacht there. White yacht. Do not give me a red yacht. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, 6.
Alta D has a question. He says, Master, I thought left-home people weren't supposed to exercise.
Real left-home people are not supposed to exercise. Make-believe left-home people like us do Shaolin and exercise. Anyone else? It'll be exciting. It'll be, now you can go to places and you can all over, and you notice that, for example, Master YongHua could never colonize Southern California. Never could do anything down here. We're down here for 15 years, established ourselves. Now we're reversing a trend. We're invading Northern California because we want to have a little bit more fun, more challenges. All right? All right. It'll be fun. I mean, you can go and all places and fun. The Northern California people are pretty nice too. Don't look down upon them. They look down upon us. Yeah. Okay. I want you to know that this happened because I've been looking the last year and a half. When I realized San Jose is so strong and very committed, a group of committed people, that's why I said, I'm not going to abandon you. I'm going to bring more firepower up there, not less. Okay? So and we've been looking in San Jose, but couldn't afford San Jose. Nothing was available in San Jose, as a matter of fact. And this came around, so we grabbed it. And then it doesn't mean I'm abandoning San Jose either. We'll stick around San Jose for a long, long time. You see. All right? Okay, that's all I have for you today. And thank you. Okay, take a break. And